Everyone's always banging on about creating a calorie deficit without actually telling you how. Let's keep it simple so you can actually get the fat loss results you're after, like the people I work with. Calorie deficit is taking in less calories than you are expending, which means there's only two sides to this equation: food intake and activity. And the biggest issue people just skim over is that you need control over these two things. Without control over these two things, you won't be able to adjust them, reducing calories, increasing activity, and remain consistent with them long enough to actually drop body fat. How do you get control over these two things? You measure them. That maybe sounds a bit more serious than it actually is. You can track calories, use portion control, food journals, or just guidelines. And you can track steps, time your daily activity, and exercise the same amount of times each week. From there, it's easy to adjust these two things, again, reducing intake and increasing activity if you're not getting the results you're after. Now, are there little details which will make your fat loss a little bit easier? Yes. And you can grab my free fat loss blueprint, which walks you through all of them, by commenting or messaging me with the word blueprint. But without measure, control, and consistency over these two things, it doesn't matter how many times someone shouts calorie deficit, you won't drop body fat. Cheers to a friend, will you?